Hey, good afternoon. Colin Kimball here with Alderman Chevrolet GMC in Rutland, Vermont, Vermont's favorite car dealership. We appreciate your interest in this beautiful vehicle. Very excited to show you this thing today. Very, very special vehicle we have in our hands. Now, this is our 2023 Chevrolet Bolt EUV. Now, that stands for Electric Utility Vehicle. And this is about 6 inches longer than the previous generation Bolt EVs, and you really notice that in the back legroom. This one here, EPA estimates you're going to get a 279-mile range on a full charge, making it a very, very capable vehicle. This one here specifically finished off in a beautiful mosaic black metallic. If we get up close, you can see it's actually pretty dirty. I gave it a quick hose off, but definitely needs a good wash. We take a good step back, and all that dirt and grime blends right into that beautiful color. That's the great thing about these darker metallic colors here in the North Country. They hide the dirt and grime very, very well, making them super popular around here. On this Bolt, we do have this nice little Bolt EUV embossed emblem. You got your body color painted mirror caps with the built-in blinker indicator. 17-inch bright silver painted aluminum wheels. Very good tread still left on these tires, almost brand new. Around to the front fascia here, we have our beautiful daytime running LED lights. These do have a nice little animation when you unlock them. And it does double as your turn signal, so it gives you a very cool look when you're driving at night, even in daytime. And then we do have remote start on here. I want to give you a good look at the daytime running LED lights. So just 2 presses of that lock button and then a hold of that circle arrow button is going to go ahead and start it. Now, it might not show up the best on camera here, but it is a very, very sharp look in person. Another hold of that circle arrow button goes ahead and turns it off. Right down here is your projector style LED headlamp. Now, as I mentioned, a lot of these Bolts do have their cosmetic disadvantages here. This is one of them. It does have a little scrape going along the front bumper here. Almost not noticeable, but when it is clean, it is. Right around to the front fascia, you have your Chevy bow tie, flush front grille. Here is your charge port. Very clean, not dirty. Level 1, level 2 DC fast charging capabilities. Right here's the DC fast charging. You'll use all of it. Level 1 and level 2 is just this top part. You do have a passive key entry system, so you just need a key in the vicinity of the vehicle, and you can go ahead and unlock it and lock it with a press of a button there. Beautiful interior here. We are going to go over all those features and kind of give a good look at the interior. I want to give you a good feel for room in the back first. Now, I'm about 6'2", definitely on the taller side, and I have more than enough room here to kick my legs out, sit back, very comfortable, and I do have enough headroom here. Not limited for space at all in here. You got a Type-C and a USB back here, Type-C for fast charging, and then you get a beautiful view of the interior from back here. And on the door, we have our electronic mirror and window adjustments. Very clean panels in here. No signs of smoke, no odors, nothing like that. Very clean roof there. Give it a quick start. So right down here is your display brightness. It's a little dial you're going to pop out of the dashboard there. Then you can go ahead and turn it. Right here, this is your headlight setting. So it's on auto. It's going to turn it off and on based on your daytime conditions. And then beautiful driver infotainment screen right here. You can toggle a few different things you might want to monitor. My favorite one's probably the brake pad wear indicator. You don't have to listen for the grind to know you have to change them. And then you'll control it with this little dial right here. And then you have your arrows. Right on the left side here is your cruise control settings with your forward collision alert. Forward collision alert is going to sense a collision in front of you. And if you don't make any adjustments, it's going to throw a little red bar up on the screen or the windshield right there to make sure you know you have to make an adjustment. And if you don't make an adjustment in time, it is going to brake for you. You'll see the little slot in the dash right there for that light. Super sharp look on all these vents and accents going along the front of the vehicle here. Flush radio entertainment screen here. This is fully touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Nice little energy app right here where you can monitor some of the impacts that might be using your battery. Charge history, battery flow, details. Some helpful information if you want to track that kind of stuff. You do have a Wi-Fi hotspot. You can connect up to 7 devices at once. And it does work off satellite, so you can be in a spot where you don't have cell data and still have Wi-Fi. My Chevrolet app capability, you can remote start, lock and unlock anywhere in the country. You don't need to be near the vehicle. OnStar services, Sirius XM, and then a nice little climate app right there that's gonna give you a user-friendly version of everything that's down here, but a little bit more lit up maybe in the nighttime. Right down here is your climate control, fan speed right in the middle, and then you have your temperature settings right here, on and off. Right down here is a wireless charging pad. It does fit most phone sizes, so you can fit just about any phone right in there. Type-C charger for fast charging, a USB port, and then a 12-volt car port. A ton of charging in here. It does come with lane keep assist with lane departure warning. It'll do those little minor adjustments for you to keep you in between the white lines, but it is going to beep at you if it senses you leaving the white lines. Here's your traction control off button, and then your sport mode, which is going to give you a more aggressive steering response and pedal response. Electronic precision shifter. Each of these are a little pull tab or a push button. You'll see anything that's going to engage a new gear is going to go ahead and be a pull tab. Then you park it, it'll be a push button. Neutral's a little push button right there. One pedal driving here is going to turn your kinetic energy back into usable power. I did miss this here. Regen on demand trigger is the same thing, but that's a manual regen button basically. It's going to turn that kinetic energy of you motor braking back into usable power. So when you slow down or lift your foot up off the accelerator there, it's going to go ahead and turn that kinetic energy back into power. There's trees cracking outside of here. Sorry if you hear that noise. It does scare me a little bit too. Parking brake button right here toggles out of the way. There's no more lift up e-brake anymore. Right here is your center console. It goes very deep for a good amount of storage. Cup holders right there. And we'll give you a quick look at this interior here. Not many flaws at all. No stains on the seat, nothing like that. We'll show you the driver's seat here. Hopefully I don't get hit with any branches standing outside of the car. I'm gonna give you a quick look at the back seat as well before we move on to the tailgate. Very clean interior, handpicked by Colin. Almost not a mark on the inside.